Hello and welcome to today's financial news brought to you by Skyriss. Here's what's happening on the markets today.
Netflix stock rose 3% on Monday to $89.65, rebounding on bargain hunting and optimism about upcoming summer content despite ongoing subscriber growth concerns. During Monday's regular session, the S&P 500 slipped 0.1%, the Dow Jones lost 0.2%, and the Nasdaq Composite decreased by 0.5% as a sell-off in memory chip makers dragged benchmarks lower. Gasoline futures in the U.S. slipped to around $3.70 per gallon on Tuesday, after the U.S. scrapped a planned strike on Iran. The New Zealand dollar dropped to around 58 cents, hovering close to an over 2-week low, as signs emerge of weakening momentum in the local economy. Ether is trading near $2,100 after a sharp pullback, pressured by ETF outflows and macro headwinds, while institutional accumulation provided some support. Now let's review the major economic events of the day. At 12:30 p.m., the annual inflation rate in Canada is expected to increase, after reaching 2.4% in March. At 2 p.m., the U.S. will release figures for the pending home sales of April, following 1.5% in March. Tomorrow's major economic events. At 2:30 p.m., the U.S. to release the crude oil stock change for May 15th, following a deficit of over 4 million barrels in the week ended May 8th. At 11:50 p.m., Japan will release figures for the balance of trade of April, following 667 billion Japanese yen in March.
And that's it for today's Market News Roundup, presented by Skyriss. Thanks for joining us today, and be sure to tune in again tomorrow for more financial news.